Welcome back to my channel once again. In this video we will discuss 30 exit exam questions of a refresher in proficiency in survival crafts and rescue boats. So guys, if you are new to my channel, please subscribe my channel and also like this video and share this video as much as you can, and also check description of this video for any latest update. Thank you. Question 1. Which of these requirements regarding the launching and recovery arrangements for rescue boats correspond to SOLAS regulations? Option A. A release mechanism shall be of an automatic type approved by the flag state administration. Option B. Rapid recovery shall be possible with the boat's full complement of persons and equipment. Option C. Embarkation and launching arrangements shall be such that rescue boat can be boarded and launched in less than 5 minutes. Option D. Launching shall be possible with the speed of up to 5 knots in heavy weather. So correct answer will be C. Embarkation and launching arrangements shall be such that rescue boat can be boarded and launched in less than 5 minutes. Next question. Question 2. Which position is shown by EPIRB? Option A. Position of the distress. Option B. Position of the ship. Option C. Real-time position. And option D. None of the above. So correct answer will be C. Real-time position. Question 3. The shelf life of a pyrotechnic is option A. 48 months. Option B. 3 years. Option C. 5 years. And option D. None of the above. Correct answer will be A. 48 months. Question 4. What is the purpose of sea anchor? Option A. To reduce drift. Option B. To drop anchor. Option C. To attach to the ship's side. Option D. None of the above. Answer will be A. To reduce drift. Question 5. Body loses its heat dash times faster when immersed in cold water. Option A. 10. Option B. 20. Option C. 26. And option D. 36. So correct answer will be C. 26 times faster. Question 6. The ship's training manual must contain instructions and information on the life-saving appliances carried on board. Which of these duties must also be included? Option A. Correct use of oars and sails for survival craft. Option B. Correct use of communication equipment. Option C. Correct donning of life jackets. Option D. Correct donning of protective clothing. So correct answer will be C. Correct donning of life jackets. Question 7. What is the purpose of hydrostatic interlock in the keel of an enclosed lifeboat? Option A. Prevent seawater entering the boat. Option B. Supplies cooling water to the lifeboat engine. Option C. It prevents release of the hooks until such time that the keel of the boat is under water. Option D. It indicates the loaded weight of the boat and prevents overloading. Correct answer will be C. It prevents release of the hooks until such time that the keel of the boat is under water. Question 8. Luminous intensity of rocket parachute should not be less than option A. 15,000 candela. Option B. 500 candela. Option C. 30,000 candela. Option D. None of the above. Correct answer will be C. 30,000 candela. Question 9. Which of the following requirement for immersion suit is correct? Option A. Donned in 2 minutes. Option B. Allow the wearer to jump from 4.5 meters. Option C. Allow the wearer to climb down a vertical ladder of 5 meters. Option D. All of the above. Answer will be D. All of the above. Question 10. Life jacket light shall have a source of energy capable of providing luminous intensity of dash for a period of dash. Option A 0.75 candela per 8 hours. Option B 0.50 candela per 8 hours. Option C 0.75 candela per 6 hours. Option D 0.50 candela per 6 hours. So correct answer will be A 0.75 candela per 8 hours. Next question. Question 11. Which one of the listed requirements regarding the buoyant smoke signal doesn't respond to present regulation? The buoyant smoke signal shall, option A, emit smoke for at least 3 minutes when floating in calm water. Option B, continue to emit smoke when submerged in water. Option C, not be swamped in a seaway. Option D, give a bright red light during the entire emission time. Correct answer will be D, give a bright red light during the entire emission time. Question 12. The working duration of man overboard smoke signal is, option A 3 minutes, option B 5 minutes, option C 15 minutes, option D 10 minutes. So correct answer will be C 15 minutes. Next question. Question 13. What is the bowsing tackle as fitted on some lifeboats used for? Option A, to secure bow of the lifeboat to the main deck bollards. Option B, to hold the lifeboat close to the embarkation deck. Option C, a stretcher for safe embarkation of injured persons. Option D, to hold the lifeboat alongside the ship after launching. So correct answer will be B, to hold the lifeboat close to the embarkation deck. Next question. Question 14. Before lifting a lifeboat from the water, it must be ensured that, option A, sea anchor is streamed. Option B, engine is going astern. Option C, bottom plug is shipped tight. Option D, fall wires are clear and hooked securely. So correct answer is D, fall wires are clear and hooked securely. Question 15. Which of the listed requirements do not correspond to present regulation regarding weak link? Weak links shall, option A, be of sufficient strength to permit inflation of life raft. Option B, release the life raft at a depth of not more than 4 meters. Option C, not break by force required to pull the painter from the life raft container. Option D, break under a strain of approximate 2.2 kilonewton. So correct answer will be B, release the life raft at a depth of not more than 4 meters. Question 16. What is the minimum number of crew required in rescue boat? Option A, 2 persons. Option B, 3 persons. Option C, 5 persons. Option D, 4 persons. Answer will be C, 5 persons. Question 17. Which of the listed requirements do not correspond to present regulations? The life raft shall have, option A, manually controlled lamp visible of at least 2 miles fitted at the top of the canopy. Option B, all entrances fitted with rigid boarding ramps for boarding the life raft at sea. Option C, floor preventing the ingress of water. Option D, manually controlled lamp fitted inside the life raft. Correct answer will be D, manually controlled lamp fitted inside the life raft. Question 18. SART is the search and rescue radar transponder. How is this device activated? Option A, it has to be switched on by the master when the order to abandon ship is given. Option B, it has to be thrown into the sea where it will self-activate. Option C, it will be activated by the nearest coast station. Option D, it is carried into the survival craft and switched on by the occupants. Answer will be D, it is carried into the survival craft and switched on by the occupants. Question 19. The minimum length of lifeboat should be option A 7.3 meters, option B 8.5 meters, option C 3.8 meters, option D none of the above. Answer will be A 7.3 meters. Question 20. The shelf life of EPUB battery is option A 1 year, option B 3 to 5 years, option C 5 years, and option D 10 years. Correct answer will be B 3 to 5 years. Question 21. VHF EPUB is designed to be used in which area? Option A area A1, option B area A1 to A2, option C area A4, and option D none of the above. Answer will be A area A1. Question 22. When floating, a life raft must be able to withstand repeated jumps onto it, both with and without the canopy erected from a height above its floor of at least option A 18 meters, option B 10 meters, option C 4.5 meters, option D 20 meters. Correct answer will be C 4.5 meters. Question 23. Which equipment of the following Solas Pack B life raft does not have? Option A fishing tackle plus food plus drinking water, option B fishing tackle plus drinking water plus bailer, option C fishing tackle plus seasick bags plus drinking water, and option D none of the above. So correct answer will be A fishing tackle plus food plus drinking water. Question 24. As per regulations, a cargo ship of length less than 100 meters should have dash lifebuoys. Option A 8, option B 10, option C 12, and option D 14. So correct answer will be A 8. Question 25. In a cargo vessel, what is the requirement of child life jacket? Option A 10%, option B 15%, option C 20%, and option D 25%. So correct answer will be A 10%. Next question. Question 26. Lifeboats should have option A 2 buoyant rescue cords attached not less than 30 meter buoyant line, option B 2 buoyant rescue cords attached not less than 15 meter buoyant line, option C 1 buoyant rescue cords attached not less than 30 meter buoyant line, option D 1 buoyant rescue cords attached not less than 15 meter buoyant line. Answer will be A 2 buoyant rescue cords attached not less than 30 meter buoyant line. Question 27. How many hand flares should each life raft normally carry? Option A 2, option B 4, option C 6, and option D 10. So correct answer will be C 6. Next question. Question 28. Which of the following regarding immersion suit is true? Option A it's zip to be greased using manufacturer recommended lubricants, option B it is fireproof, option C both and A and B, option D none of the above. So correct answer will be A it's zip to be greased using manufacturer recommended lubricants. Next question. Question 29. The lamp on the top of a life raft canopy must operate continuously or flash at the specified rate of at least option A 8 hours, option B 2 hours, option C 12 hours, and option D 4 hours. Correct answer will be C 12 hours. Question 30. How long will a parachute flare burn after it has been fired into the air? Option A, minimum of 5 minutes. Option B, minimum of 2 minutes. Option C, minimum of 30 seconds. And option D, minimum of 40 seconds. Correct answer will be D, minimum of 40 seconds. Thank you for watching this video.